Huh.
Onward.
Right.
Heads up. Accident.
Here I am!
Watch yourself, Nock. Hey, where'd you learn that one,
Here
Nock?
goes nothing!
Good move.
Yeah.
Try this on for size.
What's that?
Keep it together.
Having problems?
Don't worry.
Gotcha!
You're up. Nice one, Pronto. It's nothing.
Fire to there.
No big deal.
Oh yeah!
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
We'll take care of it.
Alone? That wasn't part of the deal.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Can't say we're out of the woods just yet.
All these monsters. There's danger at every turn.
Take care we don't lose our way.
No wonder you're a nice guy!
Sorry.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
No big deal.
And on we go.
Right.
All this staying alert's really wearing me out.
Got enough energy to complain.
Somebody's gotta do it.
Quick and easy.
Close it out, Gladiator.
You're on fire today.
What can I say?
Which way do we go? The decision is yours, Noct. Might as well see where both paths lead. Finally, a little breathing room.
I was getting claustrophobic.
Ought to rest here while...
It's a haven.
Shall we rest? I see a pier, Noct. You know what that means.
Do I ever? Fishing time. Camping sucks when it rains. Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Look where you're going!
Can you do that?
Gotcha!
No mercy!
You ready?
Well, here we are.
What's the enemy's movements?
Yep, right. You got it.
Knocked! On top of it! You like that?
No more us for wear.
Anybody up for a light workout?
Stop now.
I'm sure if you guys are.
Ziggy! You're on fire today!
Ignis! All business!
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
I sense we're not alone. Watch your backs.
Huh.
Let me give the orders this time.
Well, I guess you were right, Iggy.
What am I not?
Load later!
Romzo's a touch confused.
Gladio, do it!
Sorry to break this up. Got him on the ropes now. Ha! Stay down.
Right.
Good hustle, team. Yeah!
Impeccable.
I want to just flop onto a hotel.
Hey, check it out.
Hell
Knock.
yeah!
Of all places.
Here too rests the power of kings. I wonder how many more remain.
great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
Can I interest you in some shopping?
Might not be a bad idea to stock up.
Welcome back. You find the place all right?
Yep, sure did.
No surprise there. Y'all can hang on to that. That's your reward. Spray your car with a coat of that stuff, and it'll keep her looking spick and span. Y'all want to treat the old girl right, don't you? And nothing feels better than driving around in a clean car. Well, hey there, Prince.
Another favor?
You guessed it. Must be written all over my face. You see, one of our regulars tipped me off to something real special. Little thing called a supercharger, and a pretty powerful one at that. You boys wouldn't happen to be interested in one, would you? Fella snatched it from a scrap car, but didn't know what to do with it, so he left it. If y'all want it, it's yours for the taking.
Man, I love how passionate Cindy gets when she talks about cars.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cute.
What?
What are y'all after
could you
today?
not?
What are you
Not
fixing
what?
to upgrade?
The supercharger comes with Cindy's seal of approval, and bet it's worth the search.
And if we find the supercharger, maybe we'll earn her seal of approval too.
You hear this? As if he actually has a chance.
Let the kid dream.
Well, here's what I can do for her. How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How's this? Y'all leave the hard work to me. She's all ready for you. Have a look.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to Altissia.
Seriously?
How can I help you today? Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. Please, come again.
That's it!
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
I wonder, is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her.
Which one is it?
One is what?
Her or Cindy?
RNA or Cindy? Oh, what? Noct! Are you forgetting a certain island?
Welcome to Golden Key.
My favorite hunters. You couldn't have come at...
You need something?
Indeed. And this time my request is as a purveyor of food, not info. I need an ingredient from Tenebrae.
Tenebrae?
It's for a new confection. I had actually planned to do so a while ago, but with all that's happened,
I see.
The ingredient's quite rare in Lucis, but I'm hopeful that you can track it down.
Oh, this stuff's beautiful, and not a scratch on it. Oh, what about you guys?
Thanks for your concern.
Relax. I knew you'd be fine. All thanks to my handiwork. You held up your end of the bargain, so I'll hold up mine. I'm proud to present you with one of my pieces. I think you'll find it to your liking. If you want more, stop by again. You guessed it. Stone search.
Just the old telepathy.
Yeah, well, read my mind all you like, but I don't got a lot to share. None of my associates have much luck looking into the place, so if you can't do it, just forget about it. You see, I'm a man with a dream. I ain't satisfied making some garage sale trinkets.
What about this angle?
Oh, this lighting's no good. Maybe next time. A sweet in Europe?
It's a fine dessert. Would be a shame if it never had the chance to grace tables.
You ready to rumble, Noct?
In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you. Perfect timing.
Good morning.
Hi.
The war is won, yet they continue harvesting for soldiers.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like overkill.
Smells good.
Take a shot from here.
Let me get this shot.
Okay, we got what we needed.
I can't recall having a better meal.
You can find better in all.
You know, we did struggle a bit without you.
Oh yeah?
Couldn't get the fire going.
You could've just cast a spell.
Kinda overkill, don't you think?
Hopeless. Next time I'll show you hacks how it's done.
So Noct, haven't taken pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
How about more shots of Gladio?
Gotcha. I'll see what I can do.
Put the top up before it starts pouring.
Is that the delivery van?
Magitech, it's close.
No, Mr. Nice Guy! Say your prayers.
You're mine. Brilliant. Sure.
Nothing to it.
All right, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
Watch where you swing that thing!
No one, Mr. Nice Guy! Gotcha! Watch out!
Counting on it.
How are we?
Bye.
Yep.
Gladio!
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
Ignis? Little cover here?
Just a moment. We've reached a creature crossing.
Wow. Where do you think they're all going?
We could always follow him and find out.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
Nice weather.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Take care of it.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Nothing personal. Must be some kind of...
Poisoned or something.
Say your prayers. Never knew I hit him.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
Yeah, my throat's bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
You dream of driving the open road, but what drives you? Passion.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. I'm willing to bet you're hungry. Here's our menu. Want to help thin out the pest population? Thank you. Please come again. And I'll get something to drink.
I'm done.
Yeah, broke a few bones in there.
Ready or not? Oh, love the lighting.
All right, time for a break.
Looky here, if it isn't you boys again. Come to offer your support for my research, have you? Well, how very heartening.
No, we're not here to...
Now, it just so happens I already have in mind what I need you to fetch me this time. Off you go now.
You can't repel enthusiasm of that magnitude.
Howdy. Just heard word of another lost tag. Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way? get you all.
Huh?
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Not?
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
No time to stop. We keep moving.
Seriously? When will it end? I've got to take a nap sometime.
Yeah, as if you never doze off in the car.
Hey, that's different.
The sun's down. Now might be a good time to consider where we'll set down for the night.
No objections here. Great day for a walk, huh?
I can't just leave my car and walk home. You saved me a long trek.
All in a day's work.
Weather cleared up.
Ah, you must be the hunters my uncle mentioned. Thanks for coming. Without further ado, we need you to harvest crops.
Harvest?
This might be a farm, but we're still in the middle of wilderness. Normal folk can't do the work safely. That's where you come in. Good luck.
show you what I can really do!
If I only had a gill for every time you said that. Wanna bash some heads in?
You know it. I'm in.
Ooh, head bashing!
That's crossing the line.
Sorry! Extraordinary, Gladio. Hey, out of order, Knock! Get out!
Come any down.
Gotcha!
Well, time to call it a night.
Another night outdoors.
Might as well get used to it.
This satisfies the quota, I believe.
Wonderful. All that's left is to deliver the veggies to the shop. Thank you.
Knocked. The roads are perilous at night. We'd best head back into town.
I'll take the wheel from here.
So be it. I only ask you keep the recklessness to a minimum. It's rather dark out. You sure you can handle this?
I can see fine. Take a load off for a while.
We're taking that thing on.
No turning back. I can keep this deal in check. Capital idea, no?
Takes a lot out of me. Time to go. Everybody out.
Should be a nice change of pace.
We're out of here.
Pleasure doing business. I'll see you later.
In today's Monster Watch update, the zoo roosting atop the Rock of Ravito has flown the coop. Eyewitness accounts report the gargantuan bird has been taking flight with increasing frequency while exhibiting erratic behavior. Some allege the zoo even unleashed an intimidating screech, atypical of such a gentle creature. Biologists are baffled, yet some suspect the recent rains and seismic phenomena as possible causes for the zoo.
The Imperial Army has released a statement regarding its involvement in a recent civilian murder in Lestalem. According to the explanation provided by the Army's official correspondent, on the morning of the incident.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. Must have been a trek for you guys. If you don't love the food, I'll eat a crow. Roger. Give me just a minute. Here are the critters that have been raising hell in these parts. Come back anytime.
They knocked. Check it out.
What is it?
Hello there. Thank you. Thank you. Bye now.
You're the one who struck a deal with the shop in Lestalem?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, they wanted to know if the deal's still on.
It is, but there's been a minor setback. Getting the merchandise is no problem, but the delivery route, it's littered with old animal traps. Isn't safe to travel through there. I'm in the middle of removing the traps, but it's slow going. I'll say, would you mind lending me a hand?
Hello there, boys, and welcome.
So, what you doing?
Nothing much. Just chilling.
Cool. So, pretty rough day, huh?
Every day's rough if you ask me.
I guess. But even though it's rough, it's still fun. Every day's a discovery, you know? I never imagined it'd work out like this. That I'd get to go on an adventure with you guys.
Who would have thought, huh?
So, how long have we been friends now? Let's see, beginning of high school, so that's 5 years?
Yeah, but we've known each other way longer than that. Ever since elementary school, right?
Huh? You still remember that?
Could hardly forget being gawked at.
Well, you know, it isn't exactly easy being in the presence of royalty.
And when we did meet in high school, you pretended it was the first time.
Yeah, the first time I worked up the nerve to say something. Feels just like yesterday.
You should have said something sooner.
Oh, Noct. You just wouldn't understand. Back then, I was... Actually, never mind.
Hey, you can't just stop halfway.
Yeah, I know. I used to be super shy. Couldn't talk to people. No surprises, but I had no friends. At least not real ones. I was always alone. And there were times when I felt, well, worthless.
You've always been too self-conscious. Let me guess. You're hung up about being the weak, useless nobody. So you try to make us feel better to make up for how you feel about yourself, right? Well, I'm impressed. Constantly watching out for your friends like that, it takes something special. And that something special defines who you are.
So, you really think I'm doing okay?
Yeah, I do. Anything else?
No, nothing at all. I'm sorry I got so real all of a sudden.
You should know better by now. You think I just make time for any old loser?
Huh? Why, you mad, bro? Seriously, though. Thanks for making time for this loser. Feels good to get that off my chest.
Happy to hear.
All right, I'm gonna keep on keeping on the only way I know how.
Yeah, you do that.
Let's go.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
This is the area. Let's clean out all the old traps. This is the area. Let's clean out all the old traps.
I'm going in.
Without any kind of plan?
Crush the opposition. That's the plan.
Another way to wrap up quick.
Sort of. Just trying to level up here, dude.
Prompto's barely hanging on.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
Nice one, Prompto.
Watch this! No one, Mr. Nice Guy!
Ignis! Here, this ought to give you an edge.
Got it!
We're sorely overmatched, Noct. Let us retreat.
Counting once in my sights!
Gladio!
Nice work, Gladio!
Iggy's looking pretty rough.
Nothing does, move.
Gotcha! One shot!
Pull it together, champ.
I know. Prompto! Nice one, Prompto.
That's nothing.
Sorry.
Knocked!
Ignis! My pleasure.
Gladio!
Nothing does, move.
Nice work, Gladio!
Yep. No mercy!
Precipitation.
I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
What?
1 minute it's pouring, the next it's over.
Sudden weather changes. Think we'll see a rainbow?
Well, that should do it, huh?
Finally ready to set sail.
Altissia, baby! Big city, here we come!
Taken care of.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
It's disarmed.
Real nice here.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Have a look at this, Noct.
Well, that should do it, huh?
The sun's colder today.
Yep. Getting pretty dark out here.
Come on, guys, let's go find somewhere to crash.
Rain.
A dreary day.
Yeah.
It's disarmed.
Ah, that's all of them. Should be safe now.
Easy now.
Better keep up.
Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
Thanks for your help. With the traps gone, I can make the delivery as promised. I'll be along to Lestalem soon, but if you're headed that way, please send Veen my regards.
Welcome back. Looks like you could do with a good rest.
Morning.
Morning.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
sure want to get a picture?
Even I couldn't do this justice. Where do we go from here?
Perhaps these are the Bean Bandits.
Time to save the legumes, boys! Safety first, everybody! Say your prayers!
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct? Sorry! The beans are being saved, boys.
Enough about the beans. Seriously. Let's go.
Indeed.
want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Well, did you get the shots?
Yeah, sure. We took a few.
Oh, yeah. These are good.
Are you seriously gonna publish our photos?
How could I not publish beauties like these?
Really?
In fact, I got a feature upcoming about the old legends. Your photos are good. They got soul. Looky here. Seeing a...
Sure, I guess.
Okay, what I need is more material.
Yeah, sure.
Telpar Crag, the rift valley that separates the sky and Clane, was formed in the Age of Legends, or so they say. I need shots from 2 different angles. Your photos are gonna be the highlight of the piece, so get some...
Okay, Noct. Let's go!
Oh, look at you, getting into this.
He is living his dream, after all.
Hey, I believe this is yours.
You're a lifesaver, brother. Bet you're curious what's inside.
Not really.
I'd tell you don't be a bore, but the contents ain't exactly riveting either. Just my usual. I'll make it cheap, though, so be sure to buy up.
Thanks for clearing things up. We've been in contact with the hunter again. With the deal secure, we can keep selling quality goods at reasonable prices. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, no sweat.
By the way, new stock just came in, so take a look. You won't find cheaper.
Okay.
Excuse my grandson. The word precocious was invented for him. You see something? Let me know. Here you go. Enjoy.
Whoa. The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
Thank you.
Hey, brother. What are you after this time? Pleasure doing business. There's always more whenever you need it.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
Are you sure you weren't like that kid, Iggy?
Very
Well, can't be too different from...
Much obliged, boys. Ah, doesn't get fresher than this. Say, this is your harvest. Should try it.
Maybe some other time.
Come now, don't be shy. Thanks to you, we can offer our veggies at special prices. Take your time, and let me know if you need help.
You have to go far to find veggies this fresh.
Gotta be tasty.
Why not give it a try?
Don't feel like it right now.
Like you ever feel like it.
Hey there. You boys still hunting up a storm? Say, if you have time, there's more harvesting that wants doing. Head over to the farm if you're up for it.
Imagitech trooper the other day. Right on set.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Hey, if it isn't my favorite hunter.
Oh, me?
Who else? Name's Holly, by the way. Forgot to tell you earlier. Thanks for taking care of those demons. I tell you, that was a real shock, having them show up at the plant. I was so shocked, as a matter of fact, I went and did my back in.
You're back?
Yep, it's given me all kinds of grief. I can barely shuffle 10 feet. But wouldn't you know it, the girl in charge of the valves is off today. Huh. And her job is to go through town and check their...
Want me to go for you?
What, you? I don't know.
Got it. Hey, the women here have it rough.
Yeah, everyone's got their hands full.
They're in charge of the inspections and everything.
Indeed. They know their way around the machinery like no other.
This one needs a fix, and quick.
Something to be said for peace of mind. Rather sultry.
Yeah.
really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's just when a girl cooks for you.
How you doing, Talcott?
Good, Prince Noctis.
What's that there?
Oh, this thing? It's a cactuar figurine. I really like cactuars.
Oh.
You can buy them in different places and in different colors. I want to finish the collection, but I still need a yellow one and a blue one. I guess you wouldn't have seen them at any shops, have you?
Oh, sorry, no. Never paid attention to them before.
Oh, well, of course you wouldn't.
But I will from now on. If I see the colors you're missing, I'll grab them for you.
Really? Thank you!
Hey, Talcott, we got you the goods.
What? Oh, really? Whoa! Yes! I got them all now! Thank you so much, Prince Noctis. How long are you staying, Prince Noctis?
Any word on the Empire's movements?
No, I'm afraid not. Sorry.
Good news, Noct. Our garden is up and running. So, Noct, you gonna put your green thumb to the test?
And do what with it?
Grow vegetables? You can eat them or sell them if you want.
Fine. So what do I do?
It all starts with a seed. Here, try these. Hey there. It's not perfect, but there's no place like home. Be careful.
Whoa! Niff make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho... All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready. Ah, y'all brace yourself for power. Ah, y'all... Brace yourself for power.
Huh? Hey, you're the cat we saw in Galden. Oh, your paws sure brought you a long way from home, little guy. You must be hungry after all that walking. No restaurants around, though. Wonder if anyone around here knows a thing or two about cat food.
Why don't you try asking Monica?
She mentioned having kept several cats back home.
Wow, and she never gave off a crazy cat lady vibe. I hope we don't have to go all the way back to Galden.
Especially after the cat came all the way to Kayam.
What drew him here anyway?
His dear friend Noct, of course.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Huh?
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Huh.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah! Count on it!
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride.
Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's?
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
You must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Well, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big, okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you two.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
You want to check Wescomb's place out? Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city. You're not staying at a hotel?
Fancy rooms were never my style.
Need food?
Managed to stay fed all these years. Not gonna starve to death now. And old Wes will see that I don't go thirsty either.
We made it.
Why are you dawdling here? Go on, get. Don't you have better things to do?
Real question. What are we eating?